that they desire. And we've seen multiple players get over some of these, again, players who have consistently been roadblocks for them, and this is another player who just did. ATIF with that win over Ars, he's got to me, I think probably mentally, spiritually, his momentum right now has to be running so high, but he's going up against a steaming locomotive in this Hwoarang from Korea, Edge.
I think both of these guys have the momentum going into this, as we talked about earlier, the emotions going into beating your demons, getting to this spot right here, and you got one step further, Knee waiting for the winner of this set. Let's go.
These guys, man, they play with their hearts on their sleeve. And right away, Edge representing the Dark Halberd going low. Flappy kicks. He's not wasting any time.
He is bringing the fight again. This race to 3 here. Loser semis action. Loser out in 4th place. Winner moves on. And look at that. He ain't about it. He don't care about Nina or Anna.
You see what color this stick is? Gold, baby. Golden letters.
Here we go. Lovely Tom here, fighting the activation. There's a low, pushing towards the wall, but ATIF not phased at all. He is bringing it to the edge right now.
The bazooka shot. The clean walk around and call out on the running 3. Spin, activate.
This is big, don't tech wrong. Oh, that was a great roll to the side.
And the counter hit reward here for ATIF.
Here we go.
Able to rebound.
Spin the lights low a little bit. There you go, wide open counter hit, follow up, gets a stomp. Lovely Tom goes for the pressure. Oh, the flamingo sidestep to get out of it, but ATIF ready, gets the counter hits out of the sky.
That's the struggle for Edge. He's got to be able to try to tone down. First of all, being able to check these low approaches and these non-jailing highs, but the other thing is trying to seal ATIF's step and deal with the pressure appropriately. Might have to save some resources in some of these situations, but
just shy of the wall, but the second hit of that attack, able to clip him, now pushing the other way, but ATIF in a good spot right here. Edge fighting out of it, had to use the smash. Oh, he tried to plasma punish it.
It's just a fraction of a hair too late. Stepping low with the preemptive step, not enough.
Oh, he's gonna get the follow-up here. Side wall stun though, be careful. Maximizes what he could.
Backing it up.
Oh, he's trying to get the booty.
Right foot 4, down foot 4. The bazooka blast from ATIF.
Did so much damage. Anna Williams continuing with that pressure, gets him with the big launch, the follow-up. He's gonna have the wall here. But what nasty stuff are we gonna see from her? What are we gonna see? Oh! That was crazy. You know, Edge started off really strong here, getting perfect early on, but slowly but surely, ATIF found his groove, was able to control the spacing, especially the positioning by the wall, and really kind of beat him up.
Positioning with the wall, but also he was representing a lot more options in mid-range and far range. Obviously, you have attacks like Headless Horseman, that big bazooka swing like that. Hwoarang, no stranger to that range either. He has some tools to go to as well, but felt like ATIF was able to get the better of him in neutral.
I'm gonna say, like, what happens when he stops going for things like those high attacks? Or what happens when he starts focusing only on mids? Because we've seen him play a certain style where he can just go for down forward 1, start mixing you up up close. That's the thing, is once he gets up close, it becomes very, very scary. That's a nice shoulder, E-dash cancel, follow up here, take the momentum back, and ATIF's gonna have placement by the wall. Look at that wall carry.
The slam, get up kick, but again,
he ducked the whole time, that was crazy.
Edge held true south. Gonna still get this wall positioning, combing attack, able to call out ATIF trying to stab.
Oh, he challenged it. The down forward people were able to land true, and Edge taking that round back. That piercing sound of the lovely Tom, able to land here. Okay, look at this pressure here, but the throw call out. Right foot forward grab, has positioning by the wall, but a great block there from ATIF.
Preemptive step, not enough.
Again, counter hit, this is huge. Big damage coming up. He doesn't have heat though, that's what he has to be wary of. Running approach. Oh, the patience and the guaranteed follow-up after the wall standing 3. Look at that, Edge fighting back hard. He wants to tie things up. Can he do it?
Edge found a way to slow this match down, but then now he's playing with the speed, but on his end, in his favor. That's a huge, bro. what do you say about the speed of that round? Edge opened it up with a huge uppercut that it felt like he got crazy return from. And just like that, back in this set.
All right, he's going to stick to Anna, but man, that was quite the statement there. He was like, you know what, I can bang with the best of them. We can kick it if we want. And you don't want to get in a kick match with this guy. Anyways, going into this stage here.
Felt like in rounds 1 and 2, he did a good job of slowing the match down, giving himself a little bit more of an opportunity to be able to try to anticipate and be able to try to understand how ATIF wants to pressure him and approach.
But then he smelled blood and he took advantage. He started speeding things up on his own. And a lot of it was with that down back four. The down back four started, he was able to fish out, get a counter hit, and get some big damage early on. And yo, he has a chance here. He's gonna get some mini damage, but he wants the activation by the wall. Oh, ATIF. Starting, oh, the roll, the follow-up here. Big damage, cashed it in. And ATIF taking that first round here. Again, 1 game apiece right now. This is a race to 3. They trade blows.
Nice, you see him using the bazooka stance cancel as well. Just wants the pressure.
What happens if Ed starts to challenge it, right? What happens if he starts to challenge it? Obviously, the lows are going to have to come into play at some point. Oh, and speaking of challenge, getting the big counter hit, the follow-up here, this is going to hurt. He decides to keep it there.
Check on the power crush attempt.
Oh my God!
What a step.
Yeah, that's a great way to deal with it there. Sidestep Plasma able to land here.
Plasma on him. Rage art. Me and MYK were talking about it all weekend. When Edge is on the screen, if he is enraged, you always have to approach him with caution in some of these situations. He will leverage anything in the book. Rage art, reversal heat smash, reversal heat burst. You always have to keep those tools in mind against him.
Yeah, especially towards the end of the round. He got that dog in him.
You've seen him on multiple stages, locals, majors, it doesn't matter. He will do it against anybody.
Oh, he thought he had a chance there. He did not get it. It was not counter hit. But still having a chance here. This time double low. Oh, now
Low right back at you.
Oh my gosh, this time getting
counter hit. Somebody spilled that Kool-Aid. Step and ATIF counter activation on whiff. Stepping in the stance.
Step to the game of love. What you got? He dash cancel, gets the plasma follow-up. One more, he can do it. Oh, not you. It wasn't. Oh my God, it wasn't.
No. The mid, he was holding. Yo, he was holding down.
He was holding south the whole way. Damn. Big choice, big decision here. Edge dealing with the deficit right now. ATIF. Bro, he's going low.
You're not the only one who can go low. Right back at you.
Oh, the spring.
Break that shit.
I thought he was going to punish it, but he activates. I like that. He takes his turn back. He has some.
And now I'm going to take my turn back. You don't get the free pressure.
What a choice there for the heat smash.
And the debuff active. Even if you block this, step in mid-low. Oh, the pickup.
He's going to go downstairs. I feel like he has to at this point.
Spike it, yes.
Okay, he's going to go for the attack throw maybe. No, he decides to go for the wall. No way. What's the mix? Into the great break there. Is that enough life? Oh my God. He had enough. The stimulus comes into play just enough to get the rage art, and you were talking about.
What did we just say?
Oh my God. Edge taking him to a final round here in game.
I've watched him play sets where he did it like literally like 6 rounds in a row, Mark. If you aren't willing to pump the brakes and be aware of it, he will do it you can never put it past him. Look at her swing that thing.
Bro, she is going in.
Look at the gray health on Edge's side. So much chip.
Here, he's gonna get some hits, especially on block, kill some hot life. Oh, a big counter hit. This is huge. Big opportunity. We're going downstairs.
We hunting hogs and we breaking floors.
Okay. This is the second hit. Doesn't matter. Still has a little bit of heat. Oh, be careful. Oh, be careful.
That could have been much worse.
He got really lucky there.
Mid strikes. Tom, Faith goes low. ATIF with the step in low. Advantage in the set.
ATIF believing in his offensive pressure, making those lows count time and again. That is a bit unfortunate there for Edge, though, but Edge having another shot here. But again, right now, one more game for ATIF, he's going to move on.
The timing adjustments too, Mark. He's layering those lows in some of these situations. When he goes into the stance cancel, expecting Edge to protect mid like that, giving him these delays to kind of second guess his timing.
Yeah, okay, that's the first time we've seen that as well. Making use of that extra hit. The follow-up here, only in heat available. Here we go, going back the other way.
ATIF now just weaving between stances, giving him so many different looks. Sidestep, goes low again. Counter hit. Gonna step in, get the tornado here. All that for the dash, all that just to seek the wall again. Just to
What's the mix here? That's
Stop, sidestep.
attack into the down 4-1 and ATIF with the advantage once again. Edge was just forced to watch all of that happen in real time.
Now put that debuff on him and just apply the pressure. Chip adding up, getting hit. Bro, the Headless Horseman.
Everything is starting to hit.
Full crouch mix.
Everything is looking good for ATIF right now. He might be able to close it out.
Step in low. Put the dash behind it in the mid. Perfect. ATIF now. Momentum on his side. You can see.
He smells the
Oh, no way.
going in for the kill. Edge really has to turn the counter hit slap.
What the hell?
The follow-up.
Step in mid low. Edge in trouble here.
This might be Edge's last chance. How's he gonna get out of this momentum?
The Edge.
Not getting out at all.
And ATIF 3-1 over Edge.
And ATIF, you know what that means. ATIF gonna be facing off against Knee in our losers final. But guys, everybody in the crowd, you gotta give it up.
Give it up.
This guy from Korea, the Kickmaster Edge. 4th place at Combo Breaker. Not just that, he has punched his way in to qualify for EWC.